Can we talk about Arsenal this season? Can we talk about Mikel Arteta and the Arsenal, the goodness this season? Like joke, Arsenal are doing a very great job this season. To be honest, this 2025-2026 season seems to belong to Arsenal. Why am I saying this? I am saying this because as the league began, the Premier League commenced, they have played 15 good matches. Arsenal lost just two. Can you imagine? Arsenal just lost two of these matches. The rest is won them and a few draw. It is unusual about Arsenal. As we speak, they are leading the table massively, coolly. Though Manchester City is also chasing them, but the kind of work Arteta is doing with Arsenal, in fact, they need to be applauded. But they are doing a very good job. Not only in England, they have translated or taken their control, their dominance to Europe. In terms of the Champions League, Mikel Arteta, the goodness players, and everybody in the goodness are excelling. As we speak, they are taking lead of the Champions League. Nobody is at par with them except Bayern Munich, who has lost against Arsenal. Now, Arsenal have played 6 good matches so far in the Champions League. And as we speak, they have not lost even one. Now, the first match was with Athletic Club, and Arsenal went there to trash them 2-0. Now, Olympiacos also were being beaten by Arsenal. That's the second match. Then Atletico Madrid came to Arsenal and they collected 4 goals. So Arsenal are on their own. In fact, this is their season. And they must win the Champions League and the Premier League concurrently. Their fourth match was with Slavia Praha 3-0. Then they have played these 4 games, haven't even conceded 1 goal. Their fifth match was with Bayern Munich, and that is where they conceded just a goal. That is where they conceded just a goal. So they should tell you that Arsenal are good in all round or in all areas of their team. Right from the keeping point in terms of the goalkeeper to the defense, through to the middle or the midfield, and then the attackers. Don't forget, the coach Arteta and the assistant coaches are also doing a great job. Even the officials, they are doing a great job. Because it is not easy to maintain the momentum both in England and even outside England. It is what it is. That means Arteta has built a team, not just a lot of players. There is a difference between having players and having a team. Everybody is in sync. Every Arsenal player is in sync. You remember that even Noni Madueke was not doing very much with Chelsea. And Arteta picked his phone and called, Noni, would you like to join Arsenal project? Immediately he said, yes, I would like to join because I'm glad with what you are doing with Arsenal. And as we speak, recently, Arsenal in their Champions League, it was Noni Madueke who scored a brace and he won the player of the match. And their 6th game, which they played against Club Brugge, they won 3-0. So in all competition, that is 6 matches, they've won all. They scored 17 goals, conceded just 1. And that 1 goal conceded at the time they played against Bayern Munich. You can imagine, Bayern Munich is also a very huge team, a very disturbing team with Harry Kane, Kimmich, Jackson, Olise, what have you. But Arsenal were able to absorb the pressure and unleash their pressure on them. They should tell you that Arsenal, Jale. I'm even envious of Arsenal. And all the Arsenal fans out there, this is your time to celebrate. I was told that Arsenal is a landguard. When we say landguard, it means there are people who are responsible to protect lands for the owners. So if you're a land guard in terms of trophy, in terms of Premier League, in terms of football, it means you don't win caps, you don't win trophies. You just guard it because Arteta has been with Arsenal for more than 4 years now, as we speak, if I'm not lying. And Arteta went closer to the title, but he couldn't win the Premier League. But this time around, even me, I am vouching and I am saying that this is the time, this is the season for Arsenal, and they should win it, both Premier League and Champions League. Arteta has suffered enough. This is the time that he must win. And the boys, the goodness, they shouldn't look back. They should give their all in order to make themselves proud. Because if this season Arteta is unable to win the trophy, then when are you going to win the trophy? Mind you, one of the things about Pep Guardiola is that he does very much, or he does well in the Premier League during the second half. We have just played 15 matches. We have 4 matches to go for the first half. After that, there is another 19 matches to play. It is not going to be easy. And maintaining that momentum, it takes one, when your players are not on injury. 2, when they fight through to the last stage. 3, when they don't give up. 4, when everybody is involved. When you look at Liverpool, Liverpool won the Premier League last season, but as we speak, it looks like everything is disorganized. Even Mo Salah, his presence there, it looks like, Charlie, your time they reach, you for go. So yes, Arteta is doing a very good job, and as a Chelsea fan, I must commend them for their great job, or for the good job they are doing. They have beaten almost everybody. If you take a look at the Premier League, they lost just 2. And they lost to Liverpool, and they lost to Aston Villa. Liverpool, they lost 1-0. Aston Villa, it was a 2-1. And that was a late goal from Aston Villa, which made their life very miserable. But this should not deter Arsenal. This should not deter Arsenal fans. I know Arsenal fans are happy out there, and because every Arsenal fan needs to be happy. I just pray that you win the Premier League and you win the Champions League. This is your season. You must shine. This is your season. Nobody should come and, take that glory from you. Mind you, we are not done. We are not even closer. This is just the group stages of the Champions League. And this is just 15 matches in the Premier League. We have a very long way to go. I don't know. I overheard a United fan saying that, oh, you are going to take the league with what? You are going to take which of the leagues? Premier League, you are going to take the league with which performance? You have played 4 games. In the last 4 games, you've won 2, you played draw 2 or something. And you are trying to, even Chelsea is not saying that he's going to win the match, the trophy. Even Man City, they are not even boasting. And you, Manchester United, you are not ashamed. Everton, who were down to 10 men, were able to beat Manchester United. Yeah, no, fine, we need trophies, so don't even bring that into the league or into the conversation. The title is between Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea, and the rest. United is not part. So, ladies and gentlemen, yes, as Arsenal is doing well, we need to accept it that they are doing well. Don't be jealous. Don't be envious. It is what it is. Arsenal fans out there, gather here, gather in the comment section. Let me know where you are watching from, because I have a very big man in my life who is also an Arsenal fan. I don't want to mention his name. He also wants Arsenal to win a trophy, but he was told that they can't win. Those who know, he knows himself. Don't forget, this is Wizzy Football TV. Subscribe, follow, like, share. Follow us on every social media platform. Be part of the community. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.